Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 31 of our Better Minecraft Plus Let's Play series. Where today we're doing a bit of Nether exploration, diving a little bit into Tetra and working on getting ourselves a bow, and yeah, check it out. So before we get started, or at least too far in, a couple things that I want to go over here that have changed in between this episode and last. Phantoms flying around again because I've been AFKing for quite a while. I don't know how long, but it has been long enough that we have phantoms flying around. First things first, converted over our tree farm here to a wheat farm because we need food. I have a couple of those pork chops left and I still have this golden apple, but food is always an issue for me. I'm always behind on eating, which is where this backpack upgrade comes in super duper handy. But I wanted to set up wheat so we can automate this and I don't have to worry about food really too much anymore. So just converted this over, changed this over to, tilled the land here with our trusty stone hoe. And then I added water source blocks here with stairs, and then added the water onto this because the stairs will get waterlogged and it won't allow the water to fall through, which is perfect because we have a lever down below that we don't want to break because, this thing requires a redstone signal to do its radial chassis mechanical bearing nissification. And it works great, actually. And so everything's watered, as you can see. We have wheat, and we've got, 762 wheat available to us in the system. So we can go ahead and make a couple stacks of bread. And by a couple, I mean like a lot. What was that? 4 stacks of bread? 5 stacks of bread? 4 stacks of bread? And we don't have to worry about food for, quite a while anymore. Just throw all this in here. And we don't want that. We'll do the golden apple last. That's a last resort. Not that this isn't an enchanted golden apple, so it's really not going to do too much for us. But anyway, those lag spikes are intense right now. So on top of that, I also want to point out I love this gravity belt. Being able to jump extra high is fantastic. I can vault over my fences here, so I no longer have to go around everything. And we have the slow fall, so we don't take any damage, and it's just awesome. While in between episodes here, I did go ahead and AFK and farm with our trusty indestructible knowledge of the ages 3 scavenger 2 sword here. And I was thinking, we'd get, 100, maybe 200 levels with it or everything, maybe 300 if we're lucky. Let me tell you what, this is absolutely the most ridiculous sword when it comes to experience gain. Remember how we were getting 17 levels per kill or so? Yeah, I AFK'd for maybe about 16 hours overnight and then into work the next day. We have 759 levels stored in our arcane scroll. That is absolutely ridiculous amount of experience. We will never need experience again. I have no real need. Even if we end up getting the there's the scroll of something or other, too many L's, this skull, Grace of the Creator, which gives us creative flight, but it consumes experience. Well, we have it. I don't even know. It would take hours for us to fill up our experience again with 759 levels because it's exponential and this thing only fills up so fast. And so once we get up to those ridiculous numbers, it's just going to take forever to add experience to our player. Which is that's just ridiculous. I don't ever need to AFK again for experience pretty much. Also got a couple more soul shards because I want to do a little bit of enchanting. So today what I want to work on is checking out a couple different things. I want to work on getting ourselves a nice bow. Now we do have this bow with mending, punch 2, and power 5, which is not the worst bow in the world. But I wanted to look into getting something from maybe like Tetra possibly, though I see these netherite bows, which seem like upgraded netherite. Like what are you? Enderite? What is enderite? That is a netherite with an ender pearl. Like what benefits are we going to get from an enderite bow? Oh, here we go. On hit, prevent teleporting for 10 seconds. Also, maybe it'll stop Enderman from teleporting and teleports loot to a target chest. Okay. Okay. Prismarite, increased damage dealt to targets immune to fire and increases mining speed underwater. Spiderite applies a poison effect and increased damage dealt to targets affected by poison by 4%. That's kind of nice, especially since it causes poison. Phantorite, increased damage dealt to phantoms by 10%. Living entities around you glow. Increase my reach by 2. Attracts items to us. Ultimarite, bonus from all of the things. But you are going to require like every ingot plus another star, I'm assuming. Yes. And lastly, there is the Corruptorite. Absorbs host energy. Cannot be enchanted with mending. Can be enchanted with looting. Increased damage dealt by 7% for every armor equipped. What is Corruptorite? So there's Corruptorite armor. How do you make this? There's no recipe for this. Oh, there it is. Requires a regular netherite helmet. Oh, that's an interesting texture for this. It's not brown. It's like gold, blue and gold. So this requires dragon head and per ingot. Okay, that's a lot of dragons we'd have to kill. Or a lot of dragons we'd have to go explore and find. Reduces max health by 10%. That's kind of not cool either. Not so sure I like this thing. But the damage increase at what it'd be 4 armor pieces, so 28% damage increase. That's not bad. But anyway, so what I was looking for was bows. I want to look at trying to get a bow through Tetra if possible. If we can. I know our Tetra, though, we are not very upgraded when it comes to everything in Tetra. Like, let's take our bow here and pop it in, though. If I do it with this, it's going to get rid of the enchants. So let's, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let's just make a new bow. But I think it'll strip the enchants from our bow. So if we do this, and I wanted to get like Phantom Membrane. So from what I heard, the Warped Wood and Phantom Membrane bow is like fantastic. So if I were to use this, this requires a tier 1 cutting implement, which apparently I have. So this is Phantom Membrane. And then what do you do? Recurve stave have faster draw speed. I do like a fast draw speed. Longbows have slower draw but deal more damage. And a straight, it just sounds like a basic. So do I have any warped wood? I have warped fungus. I do not have any warped wood. Okay. Oops, that's not what I intended to do. Let's go to the Nether and do a little bit of exploration and see if we can't find. I know we found those warped fungus or warped fungi in just a general area, but we didn't. I don't think there was any of the trees in that same area. Were there? Like over, it was like over here, yeah. Warped wart in Nylum, but I don't think there was any trees. Like warped woods. So we'd have to find like another warped area. Right? Because warped wood is a thing. That's a new thing. New to me at least. Warped stem. Yeah. Right? You're made from any warped stem. Oh, was there warped stem over there? Warped wart blocks. Like, I don't want to head over there and then it end up not being anything. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and head off. Let's do a little bit of exploration today and head off yonder. We're actually also going to probably want to get a new slime sling. Because this one's starting to get a little bit worn down. Okay. So let's, I guess, just head in this direction, this way, and see what we can find, and maybe we can come across something good. Either A, we're still on the hunt for the Nether Keeper for the quests, or B, a warped forest so that I can get, what are you? That thing looks cool. Do I want to yeet myself down there to go check it out? Not particularly. I forgot how absolutely insane this slime sling is. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Well, that was absolutely unfortunate. Oh, and I took half a heart of damage. Darn it. So now we know we do take a little bit of damage. Oh, this is a temple. Look at that. That was perfect. This is a like a desert temple, but not Nether. There we go. It's Nether variant. It is trapped though, so we need to figure out where and how this is trapped. Yeah, look, there's some TNT, TNT, TNT. I think it's just a standard trapped chest. Is that correct? Looks like it. All right, what do you have for me? Some nether quartz, 2 magnet rings. That's a little bit unfortunate. Don't need that. Some gold, some taffy, a banner, some more gold. We'll take it. And we'll put it away. And that was slightly anticlimactic for what was in here, but that's okay. Oh, we can put these soul shards away too. I don't need them right now. But that was cool. All right, let's see. What else? What is this thing? I don't take damage from fire, so I can sprint around here and not have to worry. What are you? A cinder shell from creatures and beasts. I heard a ghast. Let's go ahead and put this on. I still don't have infinity. Let's get some arrows and be ready for, some ghast shooting. We have something enchanted over here up on top of this structure. I don't quite know what that is. Oh, just a little too low. What are you? A shroom loin. It's over here. Yeah. Oh, apparently there's more than one. Have I explored this bastion structure yet? I know I did one of them in this area. Yes, I did. There's my nerd pillar. Oh, goodness, there's a lot of gas. Please just die. Okay. Oh my goodness, another one? I didn't even do any. Oh, my thorns hit him. That's what it was. Maybe get a ghast here? Oh my gosh, another one? I can't even see this one. All right, let's just go. Let's just get out of here. We're going to keep exploring. We're heading this way, trying to see if we can't find a warped forest or whatever the heck the Nether Keeper is and take that bad guy out. Because you know what? It's a quest and it's a boss, and we haven't fought any bosses yet in this pack. So I am ready to destroy some dudes. Oh, these guys look cool. Fireflies. This is probably a bad idea, especially since I bounced. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. I mean, it's good that I'm immune, but I think I have a diamond shovel that I enchanted. I had a gold shovel with indestructible on it, so I enchanted this one, stripped off the indestructible. Thank goodness for this obsidian skull. If you don't have an obsidian skull, make one as soon as you can, because that is definitely a boon. Let's go this way. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. What do we got on our map? What is this? No clue, but we're going to head towards it. It's this way. Some kind of cool structure. I like how I'm wanting to go to the end, and I haven't even finished exploring the Nether yet. Look at this. This looks like a pillager thing, but they got the hoglins captured. But no, it's a piglin structure. Hello. Hello, sir. Piglin. What do you got for me? Power 2 punch. Bane of villagers. Sharpness 2. Nothing too interesting. Okay. What about up here? What kind of loot do we got up top? Hello, sir. I haven't robbed you yet. Oh, and now y'all are... So why'd you have to hit me? You did that to yourself. I'm just saying. I didn't even do anything. You thorned yourself. Like, come on. Sharpshooter, hunting, power, fire protection, slayer 3, sharpness 2. I don't even care about any of these things because with that soul enchanting from Eidolon, it's so easy to get all of these things. All of these base level enchants are really unnecessary. Some more netherite. We'll take that. And crimson fungus. You know what? Sure. And netherwort blocks. Those are handy, I guess. No, that wasn't what I wanted. You. And I guess I got some loot from them. Ecor dirt. Okay. And that was the extent of this thing. We got some broken audio again. Now the audio is just looping on itself. Don't you mind this song though? This is I think I say this every time, don't I? Every time this song comes on and play, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. What are we looking for? Still nothing on our map that I'm super interested in taking a look at. Let's just go ahead and fly this way. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Another slime island. Let's see, this biome again. It looks like our chunk generation was really weird in this area. We got like 3 different versions of this song playing at a time. And there it goes. Well, hopefully y'all were satisfied with that little snippet of the new banger. I don't even know if it's new. That could be a song that's in Minecraft. Again, my vanilla knowledge. Not the greatest, and I don't really listen to the music in the game that often, so yeah. All right, it's more of the same old. Let me do some exploring, and if I run into anything interesting, I'll bring it back to you guys. I'll be back. Well, it's not what we're looking for, but I managed to land myself on the top of this. There's a ship. It's like a nether boat. Kind of see it here. There's a little boat that I landed on. So let's see what this has to offer us. Anything, good and or interesting, loot-wise at least. Some golden sticks. Thank you, yes, because that's what I want. Just some sticks. No, I want loot. Lots of gold. Give me a elytra. Yeah, for some reason, you need to have an elytra in you, and then I will take it. Some soulfire. You hiding something back here? Nope. Lots of gold. Again, because this is from the Piglin expansion mod, apparently. Netherite, definitely. A Piglin Divinity Gem. What is this used for? Let's check out what else we got. We'll take the Crying Obsidian. It's not like super rare, but we'll take it. Divinity Netherite Ingot or Piglin Divinity Staff. Now, what are you used for? Turning netherite into divinity netherite, which gives it it takes away the toughness, but it gives you 9 armor. I don't know if that's worth it. But it also gives you this Piglin Divinity Staff, which I don't know exactly what that does. I'm going to assume maybe it lets you control piglins. Would that be a fair assessment? Potion of fire resistance. We'll take it in case we have to do any crafting with it. I guess let me grab all this gold. And then I'll grab those sticks that were in that chest because they're needed for this divinity staff thing. And then we can let's usage this. Let's add that to our to-dos. Maybe we can see what that does a little bit later, if we can find another one of those, that would be the only caveat, is we have to find another one. Is there anything on the front of this ship that would be interesting? Like a piglin head? We got a blaze spawner here. Nope, nothing cool. A couple episodes ago, I was talking about a mob that was just destroying me. It's this dude here. That dude hits hard. Yeah, look at that. Look at that move. Jeez. Oh, look, and there's blue blazes. I don't even know what to do about that. So we're just going to come over here. I'm trying to look on my map and see if there's anything else interesting in this immediate vicinity. Doesn't this look like this? Oh, look, there's a fortress over here. Oh, there's a... Oh, I must have just flew right past this fortress. But doesn't that look like that? Yes, it does, which was not anything super fancy. I think it was just like a piglin structure. So, yeah, let me keep going. Maybe I'll find something interesting. And we'll see what happens before this episode ends. Be right back. Well, nothing super duper interesting so far. I did find this little piglin bastion villagey thingy again. And it has some crimson and warped planks. Oh, what is that? Like a vampire bat or something? But yeah, it has the warped planks, so maybe that in place of like, do I need the actual warped wood, or will the planks work? And then the question then becomes, do I need a higher tier from Tetra to make this thing in the first place? Because as it stands now, I think I have tier 2. I could probably get up to like tier 3, but outside of that, I have not found any of the forges, the underground forges, to actually be able to do any higher Tetra-ing. So yeah, not sure where we're gonna be able to go with this, but let me just scope out the inside of this little building here, see if there's a nifty little chest. There's this. Wow, that terracotta looks nice. Ah, there is a chest, but there's nothing super duper interesting here. Well, that's okay. Another golden apple. Always good to have apples. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I found more of these tattered tomes, which I should have read that first. Oh, by the way, these tattered tomes, it was told to me that the book for this mod for Enigmatica, or Enigmatic, is called The Acknowledgement. Let's look up Acknowledgement. This book requires a lantern and a book. This is the book for this mod, which tells us all about everything. This book does not hold much arcane knowledge or power on its own, but its great desire is to get some. If you allow it to come in close contact with any enchanted item, it will instantly absorb these enchantments, storing them as any normal enchanted book would. The item remains completely intact and undamaged in the process. Everything about it stays the same besides the enchantments that were absorbed. You can use the resulting book as you would normally. Having its hunger satisfied, it seems to lose any properties that make it different from any other enchanting book. Oh, so you can strip enchants. But it looks like it maybe doesn't have an experience cost to do so. That's what I'm going to go with. But anyway, so there's the book. This talks about all of the different stuff, like, you know, the rings, the Ring of Ender, which is like a portable Ender chest, things like that, all of our scrolls. The only thing is with these is you only learn them as you unlock them. So you can't, like, you learn about keystones because we got that one, the Heart of the Golem, but we don't know about any other ones. Same thing with spell stones and tools and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But not super duper helpful, I guess, at the moment. I guess I have nothing else on my Akashic Tome. And since this does 4.5 points of damage with this book, I'm going to go ahead and assume that, yeah, we're not going to be able to actually put that into our Akashic Tome. So let's go ahead and just put it in our backpack, that's sure. But with that being said, let's go home and see if we can't... Oh, those freaky things again. Let's go ahead and teleport home and see if we can't make a warped wood bow. I need to hit J real quick. Come on, do it before all this experience. Oh my goodness, what's hitting me? Go. And reabsorb all the experience. Thank you. Let's go check out. Can we make a warped wood recurve bow? I think is the one I'm going to want with a phantom membrane string. So if I do this and I do recurve, Can I do warped? I can, but I require tier 4 axe, and I have tier 3 available. Well, would a diamond? Where's my... Oh, that's not what I meant to put. You were supposed to be in there. Let's get a diamond axe. Does that count as a tier 4 axe? If I were to want to make this? Yes, it does. So we can craft this. There's a warped recurve bow. And let's get, not that, but it is what it is. Lag spike. No, give me that. Excuse me. Give me my thing back. Now. I demand you return my equipment to me. Thank you, sir. Phantom membrane is what I wanted. And let's see if we can't get the phantom string. And we have a proper knife. So a warped recurve bow and a twined phantom membrane. And we can add a riser to it if we wanted to. But let's just see what this is like real quick. Before we end this episode, let's see how much damage this bad boy does. It claims that it does 7 draw strength, whatever that means, and 0.65 draw time. You got some pillagers out here. Let's okay. And the beautiful thing is it can be enchanted. I believe. We'll find out. We can indestructibilize it. It doesn't look like it can be enchanted though. So we can do like normal, like you can enchant with Tetra. Let's go over to the Soul Enchanter area and pop it in there real quick just to see what happens. Maybe we can get some enchants on this thing. Maybe we can just throw an enchanted book on it. We'll find out real quick how this is going to work. Oh, look, enchants. Haha. So next episode, we will work on enchanting our nice new bow. I do love the look of it. And we are way too close. There we go. Anyway, yeah, next episode, we'll go ahead and enchant our bow and check it out and see how it works. But if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.